Hello. Hey, everybody. It's me. It's me. It's the Queen, Queen Tulsa. Listen here. I'm so excited that you all are here tonight with me. Please, please, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. On tonight, we will be discussing my past. It's going to be a story time from S3X work to thriving, living from stereotypes to making it happen. In this compelling YouTube video, we delve into the inspiring journey of a young Black trans woman who transformed her life from sex work to thriving in America. Growing up in a homophobic household, she faced significant challenges, including a lack of parental support rooted in strict Christian beliefs. Oh, including a lack of parental support rooted in strict Christian beliefs. However, her ambition and dreams propelled her forward. Join us as she shares her remarkable story of survival, navigating the complexities of street life and the internet, and ultimately finding empowerment and success. Hear firsthand from Queen Tulsa as she recounts her experiences and the lessons learned along the way. So first and foremost, thank y'all so much for hearing me out, and thanks for even wanting to hear about my journey, um, and all of the greatness that comes along with it, right? I'll go ahead and take my jacket off because I want to get comfortable and get relaxed. So I guess we can start from, let's see, homophobia in the household. I guess we can start there. Growing up in my household, me being different was, um, I don't want to say it was appreciated. Well, it was. I don't know. My household was different because it was points where my family they were cool, and then it would be points where they wasn't. And of course, like if somebody got upset, we would hear the slurs and things in the home. Um, and I'll give you like bits and pieces because I don't want to tell too much. I am writing a book. Um, but that was heavy in the house. I faced significant challenges. One of the significant challenges that I faced were I was at this bus stop, and a lot of you all might know my good girlfriend Keisha. That's why I met her. I met her on the bus, and it was point in times where she would give me a ride home. Well, this particular night, Keisha didn't ride the bus, and so I needed a way home. Well, in the process of me waiting, So there's this street. It's a long street that I have to walk down, and it's dark. So I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I'm trying not to be angry as I tell the story. But of course, I called home to see if somebody could get me, and I don't think, um, I don't think they came. You know, well, of course, they didn't come and get me. But I don't know what the response was. I don't want to say, oh, well, the response was this. I don't recall that part. But long story short, apparently nobody answered, so I proceeded to walk home. But before I had left the store, I had a conversation with a specific person, and um, there was an agreement that, okay, I'll give you a ride home. But I didn't find out that we had to make a stop until after we got in the car. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so we end up making a stop to his house, and let's just say it wasn't a pleasant stop. Let's see, and I'll tell y'all more about that. Mm, Lack of parental support rooted in strict Christian beliefs. That was pretty much like, I am who I am, but it was more of like reaching out to the pastor, to see if he could pray the gay up out of me, um, and believe that I was going to go to hell. So those are just some things that went on, but you'll get more. Um, okay, so my ambition and dreams propelled me forward. Yes, they did. I had big dreams, big goals. I want to say like when I was younger, I did have the wish and the idea of being someone's wife and having my own family and um really living a fabulous life and living in my truth. Let's see. So the remarkable story of survival. I want to say, um, it's not an easy job. I want to say it's not an easy job like that because you're vulnerable. You're a part of the vulnerable, and when you're out there, um, well, when I was out there, there was a specific like street, or some people will call it the beat, or yeah, the beat or the stroll, the beat of the stroll. Oh, girl, I'm about to go to the stroll, or girl, I'm about to go to the beat. So we had areas where we could work at. I worked some areas in Atlanta, and yeah, let's see. Mm, Navigating the complexities of street life and the internet. I'm actually thankful for both. The street life, it just taught me so much. I got to like meet people in person. I got to experience certain things, and I guess I'm grateful for the experience. Like no matter if um it was a learning experience, I can say that. What was the other one? Oh, the internet. The internet. I'm thankful for the internet, but as we can see, we're having a conversation because of the internet. And so the internet is cool. This happened like um I got exposed as being the model before, and I was even tagged in a post. I was tagged in a post. The dude had let me know that he knew where I stayed at, and that like he had the shot, the picture that I have on my thumbnail. Um, but it was cringe to me because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like as much as I enjoyed what I did, there were some pros and cons, just like there is to anything. And I mean, even with being online today, so there's pros and cons to being a model and showcasing and having fun because like when it was lights camera action, I was ready. I was ready. Um, so I can say that I was like, oh my God, I'm having to do this video because I'm just, well, no, I wanted to do the video. I want to do the videos. Yes. And I'm really considering um talking to my husband about creating an OnlyFans so I can still cater to my fans. I still have fans out there. I did have an OnlyFans before, and I think that, the people do miss me. And it's not to say that, oh, something's going on over there with her and her husband. No, it's I want to talk to him and see how he feels about it before I just proceed with something. And that's something that we always do is consult each other. Um, but I miss it. I miss, that's the reason why I created the YouTube channel because I was like I mean, it's so addictive. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, oh, like what's said or who's gonna be up there. What guy is gonna be there. Oh, let me see if I can call Mike. Um, but yeah, I mean, when I did it, it was so fun to me. I enjoyed it. Um, Even the scene where the guy that's on this thumbnail, I actually enjoyed it. I did. I really did. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna call my photographer and see if he's up. But when I did it, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I mean, actually, that particular one. Here, let me see. Okay, he must be busy. Let me send him a text. Okay, so he's busy. So yeah, and this is the thing too, like where was I at? Even like with the internet or whatever the case may be, that's how I met my photographer. And I dealt with photographers before. You'll get more of that in the book. Let's see. Um, Okay, so ultimately finding empowerment and success. Finding empowerment, I want to say I've got to give it up to therapy. Therapy, therapy, therapy. And I feel like going through my therapy has brought me to my success as well. Because as I go through therapy, it's so refreshing to be able to make decisions, to be able to be in control of what's going on, right? Um, and as far as being successful, being on drugs, you know, doing the X work, and this is my thing. When it had come to X work, it wasn't even all about the S3X all the time. Like I would maybe get a guy that just wanted to talk, but still would pay my rate, you know? So I was actually out there healing guys. And if there's anything that I missed about it, it was the engagement with the guys, like opening up you'll have to get more of that into the book. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very juicy. Um, but yeah, I really need to um get started on my book. But I do have something that I'm launching this week. So I want you guys to stay tuned. I'm launching something. I'm collaborating with somebody. It's already sealed. So just this week sometime, be on the lookout for some things. I'm ready to show you how to move and groove. Shout out to our 6,500 supporters. We made it to 6,500. We definitely want to thank you. I know like some of my content, if y'all see where my numbers come from, is like when I'm very controversial, right? So I'm moving right on back in, but um I'm being, I don't know how to say this. I got to be more private with what I'm doing, right? So I do host Beef Sector. I do host like celebrity news. So whichever channel that you're watching from, that's just kind of what to look for. But I'm in all types of sectors. So you just never know what you're going to get when you come over here. But I do want to have like an adult night. I do want to have like a sexy night. I do want to have like girl time where we sit and talk, we paint our nails. I'm really enjoying these lip gloss from what's her name? Rihanna. These lip gloss are just so amazing, y'all. All right, let me get into the comments. Let's see. We got Norris Tony here. Hey Norris Tony, how you doing? Beautiful Alien says, "Come on, Queen Tulsa. You can do it. Take your time, beautiful." Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sounds so familiar. Something happened to me too. hmm let's see. Great idea. Yes. Let's get into it. We got Beautiful says, "It's something about slender ladies. I always had men who love my size." Yes. You know what? I mean, if you know, you know, you know. Hey, Chris Maxwell, how are you doing, my love? I found a lip gloss by Whitney. What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Listen here. Okay, can I share a little bit more with y'all? Okay, let me see. Y'all let me know if I can share a little bit more. This is the cream. No, this is a Fenty Glow. This is a Fenty Glow. Oh, so this is like a cream. It feels so good on my lips, like so soft. Oh, so soft. Oh, I'm sorry. You said yes at Macy's. Ooh. Listen here. So all my royal butterflies that are in the clouds right now, listen here. I love y'all. Listen here, I've been over here doing the most. Okay. Doing the most. Some people be like, oh, she doing too much. I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not doing enough, y'all. I feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm gonna be more vulnerable. Um, I don't know. It's just like with this whole, let me just be honest with y'all. Okay, so you say, yeah, I can, so I can talk to y'all a little bit more. Okay, let me say this. Okay, so it is one thing like tranny chasers. Oh, let me see if I can call my homeboy and see if he can come over here. Let me see if I can call him. One second. Oh, okay, let's see. Mm, okay, let's see. I need to call. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I can always add a guy in a conversation at a later time. I can always add a guy in the conversation at a later time, y'all. But I want us to get like a male's perspective on maybe I should just okay, so how about this? Maybe I should just have a guy that come on that maybe that I've worked with. Not that I work with. Well, yeah. Would y'all want to hear from my photographer? Well, my videographer that did like some of my work after this one guy did my work. Um, it wasn't always like glammy glam either. Child, listen, I'm a whole diva when it comes to like, um, the set because I mean it's about me. Like it. First of all, it's about me. Like when I'm doing these sets, it's not about the guy that's in the situation. It's not about him, right? It's totally about the lady. And that's what I love about it. I love that part about it. It wasn't about him. The people need to see me. I'm the queen, I'm the goddess. But you know what? One thing I can say is I've met some great friends. Like I said, when I was out there doing my thing, state to state, oh my goodness. When I think about state to state, I think about this dude that's on here, and I feel like he's a content creator. And dude wanted me to come to Dallas and see if y'all look at some of those like the locations that I, did the films in, it'll have like the different locations, but my primary location is Dallas. So when this particular individual hit me up, because I never wanted Oklahoma as my location. So I was like, they were like, what you want your location to be? I was like, well, put me out of Dallas, right? Oh no, it was a lot, child. Yes, exactly. Just have fun. Doing the most, child, please. What? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Sure, whatever makes what makes you happy. Okay. What happened? Did I miss something? Oh my goodness. But no, no, seriously, when it was time to get up on the set, whatever it was calling for, yeah, I mean, no matter who I was working with, it was all about me, okay? All about me. And I like solo sessions better, like solos better. Solos are better because I get to work at my own time, right? So if I come in and I'm ready and blah, 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 it's going to take him a minute to set up. So while he's setting up, I'm in there getting dressed, getting my makeup, doing my thing, you know. But I must say, on certain trips, I did get my makeup done. So I would have girls, my makeup stylist, I mean, makeup artist, my mois. I'll have them on standby. If I knew that I would have, doing a movie film, I would definitely book them. So anytime that you're doing, if you've done this before, you want to book your makeup artist. You do not want to wait until the last minute. No, 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 no. You'll be stuck doing your own makeup. That was one of the downfalls to it. I know. Look, man, listen, I'm on this coffee. I don't know. It's like, this is something different for me. Like, I've talked about it before, but um, now that I'm knowing that people have actually seen this photo, like, I was just in a live, I was in this girl named Ness live. Oh, no, it was Lady Dimple's live. And they were over there saying that they had seen it. I don't know. And then this lady named Tracy says she's seen it. Like, oh my God, why would you want to see something? Like, why would you want to see me like that? That made me feel a certain type of way. Like, girl, you don't like me, you block me. Don't what you looking at? Ooh, it is, oh my goodness. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me bring it back. So yeah, I can't wait for y'all to read the book. Um, it gets interesting. I'll share some experiences. Um, oh, I can tell y'all one story though. Okay, so this was what was this? Some years back. So it was this dude. He worked at the grocery store, and I was just like feeling myself, right? Like I was just feeling myself. Ladies, like, have y'all ever just was like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't tell this story? Okay, wanted some so bad. Like, have you ever just felt yourself so good? Like you just feeling yourself, like you just feel so good, and like you just know how to explain it. But I had went to this grocery. No, no, I'm not gonna tell that story. I'm not gonna tell that story. I don't think I should tell that story. Y'all, y'all talk about Brian sending somebody home or putting somebody out their car. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll tell you. So this dude, we had met or whatever. He was supposed to be in this gang or whatever. So I go and pick him. I met him at the grocery store because he worked at the grocery store. So we was like texting, chopping it up, whatever. So we had made plans to, because I had went over there, chill with him, chill with his friend, and everything was cool. We just spoke. So he eventually, it was one day I was like, okay, well, come on over to the house. So I went to go get him. Y'all, we got to the house and we're chilling and we about to get to it. And dude had a happy ending before we could get started. That shit pissed me off. I made him get out of my house. But yeah, I think I'm getting a little triggered. So that's just a little bit. I have more stories for y'all, but right now I just gotta go. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate you so much. So long.